if you're having excited or submissive peen with your puppy, remember your puppy can't control this. It's an involuntary response, so don't correct the dog. Don't say anything. That might have a tendency to make the dog do it more. So don't do that. Ignore it. And if your girlfriend is talking in a high-pitched voice and causing the dog to submissive pee or pee when it's excited, tell her to stop talking in that stupid baby voice, and you shouldn't be doing that either. Don't do that. And remember, the dog that's bladder is empty is less apt to submissive pee, so take the dog that is submissive peeing and keep its bladder empty. And now in Billy's case, he started doing this, and what we did was we ran a cycle of antibiotics through him, and we also wormed him. And you could say, well, why'd you worm him? Because I want the dog as healthy as possible, and it's a puppy, and he could have had worms. So we did a worming on him, and the antibiotics, after we ran the antibiotics, within 2 days it was better. So that's usually the case with the puppies. I see that there's some kind of low-grade infection in the dog. So take your dog to the vet and run some antibiotics, and usually the dog can gain better control of their bladder functions. If it's an older dog, same thing. Take the dog to the vet and have them run some tests and see if they have a bladder infection. There are medications for older dogs that have been doing this that you can give your dog, and it will help you. Your dog won't have to be on it forever, but it will help the dog gain muscle control of its bladder, and that's what you need. So you keep the dog on these medications for a few months, and things get better. But if it's a puppy, man, definitely take it to the vet. Get some antibiotics running through it, because I swear to God, it's like 9 times out of 10, there's some kind of issue with like a low-grade bladder infection. That's my experience with it. It's like 9 times out of 10, the puppy needs to be on antibiotics. So, Billy, 2 days on antibiotics, and we saw a difference. We're running a full cycle though of antibiotics. He's so great in the house. That's the thing. It's like he was only doing this when he'd get real excited. So keep the bladder empty. It's important. Keep taking the dog out.